Hi, Scorpio. I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for October 2015. This month, I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, this is a general reading, so to get a reading with details pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. To schedule a private reading with me, please go to my website, theluckymermaid.com. Click on the Order tab on my menu, and you will find all the directions on how you can schedule your own appointment and make your payment for your reading to secure your appointment time and date. I am scheduling out into June of 2016 now. So if you would like to be put on a wait list, please let me know. Also, be sure to gain more insight and information by watching your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months those videos are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you'd like to get a continuation of this reading that I'm going to go on after I've done reading the tarot cards and get your crystal reading for the month of October, please go to my website. Again, that's theluckymermaid.com. Click on my videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the videos that you can download and purchase, which will actually connect you with my videos on demand on Vimeo. So scroll down and look until you find October crystal readings, because on the videos page there is crystal readings for August, crystal readings for your sign for September, also Psychic Tarot love forecast for 6 months, and Psychic Tarot financial forecast for 6 months are also on there as well. So all that business being taken care of now, on to your reading, Scorpio. The first card you have that shows up here today is the Knight of Pentacles. That symbolizes an earth sign male, either being a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. And please note that females can also come up as knights. I feel some of you are dreaming or thinking about higher education and higher learning right now. And I feel some of you may actually go back to college or go to school and start studying something that's really important for you, and you could be turning away from a career that you or a job that you've already had and pursuing something different. I do feel many of you Scorpios are going to be working tirelessly to achieve your aims right now. I feel that the seeds you plant now are going to bear very ripe and awesome fruit for you in the next, moving forward for sure. But 5-6 years from now, you're going to be really surprised about how things took a positive financial turn for you because of some change, career change, or whether you go back to school and take more training or not. I do feel a career change, which is going to improve your finances, or job change is circling around many of you Scorpios. I feel that some of you Scorpios are going to have additional responsibilities or duties placed on you, whether it's through family or work. It could go either way. I do feel that if you were a Scorpio that felt like your finances were in some kind of jeopardy, I do feel that a cascade of finances is going to come to you like just in the nick of time and save the day. So if you were really worried like you were going to have to file bankruptcy, or your finances were taking a nosedive, I do feel like just in the nick of time something comes in here financially to help you and save the day. I do feel in any time in the spring and summer, you could find yourself with entrepreneurship, if that's a word, because I feel like you may start some small business on your own at that time in anytime in the month of July or August, or even in June, because I'm getting June, July, August. And this is going to do really well for you. But I feel like it's small business. And if it's not a small business, you could still keep working at your, regular job or some other business that you have. And you could be starting like a small business on the side, like a sideline type of work, because I get that coming up for you, business and work coming up for you where it improves your finances. The next card you have here in the reading today, Scorpio, you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is a card to me that symbolizes very strong spiritual guidance, protection, and blessings. And the Hermit is a card that shows up like showing that your spirit guides are lighting the way for you, showing you which way to go, what path you need to take. It can also symbolize you taking a step back and getting a lay of the land and a lay of the situation before you proceed forward. But either way, you are being guided no matter what moving forward. I do see many of you Scorpios are reworking things in your mind to like figure out, how did I come to this point? How did I get to where I am right now? And doing some reviewing. I do feel that there's a very strong likelihood for Scorpios to win something right now or get drawn and picked for something. So this could be something to do with work, where you win some kind of pool, or you win some kind of trip, or an incentive, or win some money. I'm not really feeling like it's the lottery, although it could be that. Because I really feel like this is something you're going to win through some kind of drawing. I'm not really feel like it's gambling at a casino. It could be the lottery. It could be that. But some of you, it's going to be through work. I do see an accumulation of abundance and wealth flowing to you, but I'm also seeing you getting like things boiling down to the brass tacks of things, where you're really cutting away any unwanted clutter and financial clutter, like any unnecessary spending. I'm seeing you're like, oh, well, I don't need all these channels on cable. I'm eliminating some of them. Oh, well, I don't really need to have a home phone anymore because I have my cell phone and that's enough. It's not being used. So I'm cutting that out. Like, I'm seeing you find ways within what your spending is right now to get down to, the brass tacks of things and eliminate unnecessary spending or unnecessary costs. I do feel that some of you are taking something up to a superior for review of quality control, or for their review of something that you've done, something you've created, some work that you're doing. You're either having it checked for quality control, or you are having them review something you've done. You may even be able to get some increase in something, either more business given to you, or a raise or a bonus given to you. There's a method to your madness of why you're giving this over to a boss or a superior or some higher up to review. I feel 6 months to a year from now, in that time period, you're going to be really traveling the high road. And I feel that many of you are going to really be skyrocketing to some kind of success. Now, if you're in the acting field or in the music industry or the entertainment world, whatever you're in, writing, anything like that, playwriting, script writing, directing, it could be that kind of success. You could be, if you're in those fields, you could be getting ready to, have some long cherished dream of success that's going to come to you. But it really could be any type of work that you're doing, because I'm getting skyrocketing to success. But there's a feeling of positive notoriety about it. Somebody did write me one time and say I'm using notoriety incorrectly, and that notoriety means something negative, not positive. So I'm making sure I'm saying this. Maybe they don't make sense together, but to me, it's being noticed and notoriety in a positive, skyrocketing sense. So the next card that you have here in this layout today, Scorpio, you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is a card to me that symbolizes your highest spirit guide coming up here. She is here to give you a message, or she could be showing up to say, hey, there's like hidden secrets, there's hidden things and hidden factors you don't know here. So I just have to listen and hear why she's here. Why is the High Priestess here? I do feel that you're going to be receiving a promissory note or a gift of cash that may be coming to you through family channels. I feel some of you are getting yourself replanted or readjusted into some kind of new environment. That also comes up. You could have recently moved, or you could have changed your job and now you're at a new job, or you moved to a new home and you're trying to, get organized and resituated in your new home. Anything like that. But, resituating yourself comes up. I hear if there's anybody that comes in here that is going to act to you like they think that they need to teach you a lesson, I hear that you're going to not have any of it and put a stop to it, because as far as what you feel and see, there's no lesson that you need to learn here. So if you have any family member, friend, loved one, coworker that suddenly feels like they're going to give you what for, and they're going to tell you what's what, or they're going to put something in front of you or try to make something happen to teach you a lesson, I feel that you're going to shut that down, that you're not going to be having any of that kind of situation going on. I do feel that you're going to notice some increase in your body temperature. I'm hearing you're marked for change right now, and your body temperature may start to be on the rise. So you may start to have hot flashes if you're going through any of the menopause or any hormonal changes. You could also be having this because you're getting Kundalini energy that's coming in and changing your spiritual body and your vibration. It could also be due to planetary forces. Now, I'm not an astrologer. I am an astrologer enthusiast and have interest in it, and I do follow it somewhat, pretty well. I don't know, any astrologer could weigh in underneath this in the comments, that if there's some planetary action that's happening right now that could actually generate your body temperature rising, because I feel like you're going to feel flushed, like your face is going to get hot, and you're going to start to feel almost like you have a fever. That's coming up for some of you Scorpios. Now, in the next card in this layout, you have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is a card to me that symbolizes, usually the Judgment card is about a specific situation. Like, how do we feel? How does it affect everyone? How does everyone feel about this particular situation? How do we feel about it? What's the outcome going to be? So let me hear why. Why is Judgment here? I get news. I feel that news, something is brought to your attention. Something you thought or felt had fallen by the wayside. Some news comes into you about this. I feel some of you, the news is going to be that you're going to be offered some kind of permanent position that's going to give you a lot of financial stability. So if you were somebody that was waiting for tenure, if you're a teacher and you were waiting for that, it could be that. It could be any job that they just are going to put you in a really high up position that makes you feel secure. But I hear some of you, it's news about a really stellar position for you. I feel some of you have had a lot of family disruption and disjointed communications within your family. I feel some of you are going to walk away from some unhealthy, unwholesome situation for you. And this could be a marriage, or it could be a living situation if you've been living with someone, and it could be a roommate situation, or something like that, because I feel like you're just going to see a situation as not being good for you anymore, especially if you're in a coupled relationship with somebody who has children, and maybe their children or their family is creating some kind of drama and tension for you. I feel like you're going to say, whoa, this is like too heavy duty. I can't deal with it. It's too many complications, and I'm moving out, or I don't want to be here and rock the boat. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I also feel that new employment and new employment situations are an option for you. Whether you're the one getting the, great permanent position or not, I do feel that many Scorpios are going to have some kind of new employment option that's going to open up for them. And if you own your own business, you could be retraining employees, rethinking some things about your business direction, and could be expanding your business or expanding your product line or the services you're offering, because like expansion and retraining also comes up if you own your own business. So the last card you have here today in this reading, Scorpio, for October 2015, you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups to me is a card that symbolizes, this is like going within, analyzing, ruminating, picking things apart, reviewing them. You could be going back about the past, reviewing the past. And you may not be paying attention to the signs and the blessings that God is giving you because you're going in so much. I do feel many of you Scorpios are going to be releasing many unwanted anger, pains, and hurts come up here. I do feel that there's a great deal of financial support coming to you. This could also be coming to you not only through job improvements or raises or the family channels, through family channels. This could also be through legalities, because I'm also hearing legalities could see something coming at you that brings financial abundance to you. Computers, travel, and business is highlighted for many of you Scorpios. I feel that you could be dealing with agents that are outside of your sphere of work and knowledge or your comfort zone. And I feel that you're going to be using their information or knowledge that they're giving you or handing over to you is going to help you. So agents, this could be like if you're in sales, maybe there's other sales agents and you're going to get some heads up or some insight from them and how it's going to help you. If you were someone that traveled in the past for your work, or maybe you never did and it's on an all-time low, whether you used to do it or you never did, I do get travel increasing. Work-related travel is going to be on the upswing and increasing for some of you Scorpios. I do feel, I feel you're releasing a lot of pent-up anger and frustration. Some of you could be doing this through exercise and weightlifting. Some of you may be doing this through therapy and counseling, or both. Because I see you've got a lot of hurts, pains, angers, resentments. Some of you feel lost or have feelings of abandonment. I feel like you're going to start dealing with these things and getting them out of your life. So you have a stronger sense of peace, balance, because I'm getting the words equilibrium, like you're going to have some stronger sense of balance. I do feel in general, the month of October sees you setting off on a new courses of action and taking some big giant leaps and jumps towards things that are really going to start to pay off for you in your future. So to me, October looks to you like the month of renewing, revitalizing, reinventing, and leaps and jumps is how I see it. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way, when I post my monthly and mid-monthly psychic tarot readings and updates, you will get notified. Also, please be sure to follow me on Facebook. my Facebook name is The Lucky Mermaid LLC, because I do post things there daily you won't be able to see here on YouTube, and also to follow me on Twitter. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading in the crystal for the month of October, Scorpio, you can go to my website and click on the videos tab, and there you will see all the videos, crystal readings for August, September, and now October, as well as the 6-month love tarot, psychic tarot reading forecast, and the 6-month financial psychic tarot reading forecast. They're all there. Be sure to check them out. If you click on your sign, it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand, where you can download and purchase those. And also posted beneath this video in the description box, there is a link. If you click on that link, it will also take you to my Vimeo videos on demand. So I hope you have an absolutely brilliant month of October, Scorpio, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.